Porco! Porco! You can stop right there. You got 15 blasters pointed at you right now.
Don't tell him that!
He's surrounded. He needs to know it.
The number? The actual number?
Are you kidding?
You are talking to the enemy.
I knew you would do this. I'm not an Imperial pilot.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna put a bolt through you. Toss the blaster and get on the ground.
It's ruined! Hold him! Get his feet! Where's Porco?
Shut up!
Somebody tell me what's going on here!
Somebody hit him!
Oh. Go!
Who are you? Who is he? He's an impy pilot.
Just do this, please.
Then do it. Let's see it. We're waiting. Let me know when you're done.
I'm here to meet a friend. Where is he?
We ask the questions.
Wow. Big move. Now you can ask him who he is.
Maybe I'll get an answer.
That's a stolen ship. There was another pilot here waiting to take it forward.
Stolen for who?
For the rebellion.
Who's rebellion?
Where's the pilot I'm supposed to meet? Where is he?
Your friend was not friendly. He took a shot at us. Tried to make a run for it. Big mistake.
He's lying anyway. This guy's a test pilot.
I doubt.
There are lights on, there is no power. I don't understand.
This should not be that difficult.
Where's the power coming from?
Maybe over on next night.
Barty,
All right.
please.
You think you'll be able to do it?
Nothing's where it's supposed to be.
I wouldn't touch that.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
What is that?
No clue.
So how did you get here?
I guess it's my lucky day.
Do you think this is funny?
Listen, there is no manual, okay?
Hey, we're trying to focus here. What do you think? Can you fly it?
I don't know. It's all new.
He can fly it. We need all the room we can get. Do the math. We don't all fit.
Is there anything to eat in there?
No! Because says she can fly it, she can fly.
She's not saying that. I don't hear you saying that.
It's confusing.
He's got to teach her.
Why would he do that?
If he doesn't, we'll kill him.
That's your plan? He's gotta know where
You'd never make it.
Alone? No. No way. But the two of us, we could be out of here by now.
He can't teach her if he's dead.
Everything with you is negative.
Like killing the only pilot we have?
Well, we gotta have one of them.
She just needs a little time.
How long will it take?
And where do we go?
So what is it?
Well, we can't stay here.
Do they really trust you? Or they just think you're stupid?
You know, I don't need an excuse to hit you.
I get it. 2 days, no food. Makes everyone cranky, right?
How do you know how long we've been here?
You were not here 3 days ago when I left.
Still have the same problem.
He's right.
Who goes and who stays?
We make trips.
And who goes first?
There it is. Right there. There's our real problem.
Me.
The lack of trust.
Your brother dumped us here and ran away, and you want to talk about trust?
We went back for survivors.
Nobody believes that.
Rika, Neek, Nazy, Raoul. But we know what really happened.
Maya Pay! You're the Maya Pay Brigade!
What? What did you tell him? This is on you.
Crap!
What's the rod? We can see we're stuck.
I know Maya.
Maya's dead.
According to you, he's the only
Because
one
I
who
was
saw
trying
her.
to save her. We got ambushed. We lost 6 ships, 40 fighters.
My brother was the only
Your
one
brother
who
ran away.
How do you know Maya?
She was a customer. We've been supplying you along the way. Argue all you want, but
We're all part of the same rebellion.
Your friend was hostile.
He was on a mission. We're stealing an Imperial test chip.
For who? Who are you with?
I'm not telling you that.
Who told you?
Yeah, well, you should be more careful.
You scobbing jerk. No!
You're wasting daylight. There must be food and water out there somewhere.
There's beasts out there. No talking. Don't take orders from Bardi.
What kind of beasts?
You'll hear him tonight.
I'm not saying I trust him.
But you let him fly.
If that's the only choice.
Once we're in the air, he's in
Why
control.
are there two of them?
Oh, you're not getting anywhere.
Because you're not letting her concentrate. Rika has to learn how to fly this plane. She's not.
So, who's really in charge here? It's harder than it looks.
It has been 2 days. He could have been captured. He could have run away. What you are talking about is a mutiny.
It's not a mutiny if no one's in charge.
I was always Maya's number 2.
In your dream.
I was always supposed to be in charge.
I never heard that. Because you never listened, Scud.
I want to hear it from Maya.
That might take a while.
She's dead.
She's not.
You saw nothing. You were hiding in the bunker.
That's a lie.
I saw you.
Yeah, you tell him, Rika.
Step off, Round.
Maya comes back and we're not here. There's going to be noise about it. Hey, you take it back.
Get stuck!
See what you've done?
Your brother stole our ship.
Say it again.
Whoa!
Bad idea, Crab.
Tell him to put it down.
Crab? Come on, man. You took off the watch.
Call me a liar.
You're not even good at that.
Duty officer. Find your duty officer listed on the health certificate. Waiting for you in the clinic, following your medical approval. Say to the crew, find the way.
Take your shirt off. Don't tell me it's better. Turn around.
I'm gonna be late.
What's more important?
Easy, easy.
That was easy.
Pick another spot.
Just relax.
Yeah? What are you gonna do?
Anything I want.
Hey!
Oh.
Look at this.
I can come back.
Don't you dare.
I was about to send a search party.
When did you get back?
Just now.
Where have you been?
I was on a repair. Let's go out, get him back.
You check in?
Not yet.
Things are getting really organized around here.
Tell me about it. Here. It's all right. I've got it. Thanks.
Back from where?
Here and there.
This is here. I'm asking you where you were.
Just got in.
She's been more worried about you than I have.
Thanks.
Where were you?
Ethan wants to know if you're ready to work.
Ready for what?
He knows you were hurt.
If he does, it's because you told him.
He's been trying to reach you.
Ready for what?
He just wants to know if he can count on you.
Well, he's not making it easy.
Whose fault is that? You trust this place? All these people? New faces every day?
We need an army. Everything's a risk.
All we do here is get ready. Luthen is making things happen.
Is he? What do you want, Will? You want to fight? Or you want to win? Going it alone doesn't cut it anymore.
Well, maybe you should tell him yourself.
Maybe you should tell us where you've been.
The continued and inexplicable...
Gorman. For Luthen. All these side runs. That's what you've been doing.
It's being destroyed.
He must be thrilled. He's wanted it long enough. Dragging you out there, for what? Help him torch the place?
It's not like that. Not now. It's the Empire with the torches. They've gone insane.
So? What does he need me for?
Oh. ISB Supervisor Dejamira. She destroyed Ferrix. She killed my father. You know her? She's there in Gorman. In the open, I've seen her. She's there now, and she's there waiting to be killed. And I know you're gonna say it's for revenge, but it's not. She's been coming for Luthen since Ferrix. She's been coming after him, and you, and all of us, and everyone we know. She's just sitting there, Cass. She keeps winning. You know she has to be stopped.
I'm late for my briefing. You need to calm down and check in.
You act like Luthen's the enemy.
That would be easier.
She's a monster. You won't have a better chance.
Seriously,
What?
you could have just asked me.
You would have said no.
Then what are we doing here?
What's the harm?
You're lucky Marva's not here.
I'm not the one she'd be straining out.
She hated Force
She
healers.
hated one Force healer 10 years ago.
One was enough.
Doesn't mean the whole thing's a scam. They wouldn't be faking something if it never worked.
Why not? What does that even mean?
You know what I don't understand? If I was in pain, I'd try to do everything I could to fix it. You just run around pretending like nothing's wrong and everyone knows it's not true. What's the risk?
What is this?
I don't know.
You set this up.
No.
Who are you?
Nobody. I was just walking home. We're just leaving.
Can you wait? Please. Give us a moment. I'll be back. Sorry.
For what?
I was about to ask how I know you, but I'm realizing now that's not it at all.
I'm late already. I'll see you back there.
He's got a blaster burn that's not healing.
Your right shoulder.
Tell her.
Yes.
May I? Thank you.
Thank you for what?
The clarity. That feeling. It's been a very long time. I thought it had gone for good. So easy to lose faith. They come no matter what. Sometimes it even works, but this... You. All that you've been gathering. The strength of spirit. Surely you must feel it.
I'll work on that. I'll come back and let you know.
You saw something.
Why do you keep pushing?
Are you so upset?
I asked you not to do this. Stay if you want.
You scared him.
I'm sorry.
It's not easy to do.
Who is he?
A pilot. Soldier. Tell me what you saw.
I sense the weight of things. Things I can't see. Pain, fear, need. Most beings carry the things that shape them, they carry the past. But some, very few. Your pilot. They're gathering as they go. There's a purpose to it. He's a messenger. There's some place he needs to be. Have you known him long?
I don't remember not knowing him.
Maybe you're the place he needs to be.
It's better, isn't it? That must be confusing. She asked me who you were. I said you were a pilot.
Don't tell people what I do.
What happened when she touched you?
She's a cook in the mess hall.
Then you're more than a pilot.
It's ridiculous.
She knew you were there. She felt it from across the yard. She wasn't making that up. That wasn't a scam.
What was it then?
I don't know. I don't even think she knows. But it happened, and I could sense it, and I'm not afraid to say that. I felt it before, Cass. She called you a messenger. I've had dreams like that.
Why are you doing this?
What if it's important? I know you felt something. That's why you're so upset. Let it in. It could only be good. There's no other reason.
Listen,
Find an exit plan.
without a destination.
It's a personal trip.
The ship's to be fitted with hypercoms tomorrow.
We'll be back soon.
That is unacceptable and you know it. This isn't a base for privateers.
Who said? Clear!
Those who enjoy the security of Yavin must proclaim their loyalties.
Don't push too hard. You know where I stand. The day I need permission to come and go, I'm gone.
That day is near.
Hello.
And you?
Haven't seen you in a while.
I know. Everyone's so busy.
Anything you can talk about?
Well, I'm here now. I'll be around. I'm doing intakes. Scaring the new recruits.
No more smuggling.
I needed a break.
It's good to hear you say that.
I was getting reckless.
You're looking for Cassian, aren't you?
No. They sent me to talk to you. Draven. Dodonna. They need him, Biggs. They're on the verge of promoting him, and then he goes and does something like this morning. I know you. I know how deeply you believe in what we're doing. We're not Luthen's puppets anymore. We're not a bunch of maniacs running around Aldani. We're building a real army. Cassian is a leader now. We've all given so much. A little discipline doesn't seem too much to ask.
He'll be there when you need him.
I'll pass that along.
All right! Everything on the table! Full length! Let's go! Quit your moving about. Last call on ordnance. If you've got a weapon and it's not on that table, it means you're either too stupid to follow orders or you're a threat to base security. Once the duty officer has made inspection, everything that needs approval will be returned.
Who belongs to this?
I think that's mine.
Careful. 1, 2. Hey, go with them. They'll fix him up. Get some rest. Go.
Is it bad?
No. It's clean. He's young.
Who's his nurse?
She survived the Gorman massacre. She'll fit right in.
We are not going to log this in, any of this. That's the plan. Gold Squadron will deliver the Senator to Yavin. She's making a speech. We need it broadcast as far as possible. It's the result that matters. We can listen in my office if you like.
I've heard her before. There's a dead KX unit backed up inside.
KX droid?
I think we got all the pieces. What is it?
Arian, leave. You need to sleep.
Is that what I need? I'm done, Biggs.
Have your tea.
I'm serious. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. I've done what I can. And I've done a lot. But I want this right here. I want to be with you. I'm gonna talk to Draven tomorrow. We'll leave before it gets too complicated. We'll find some place quiet. There's still places to go to. We have what we need. Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm listening.
The only special thing about me is luck. And I've overplayed my hand already. Nothing's worth more than this. I mean it.
I know. I know you do.
Biggs!
My love. You're sleeping now. You look so peaceful. I want to be brave, but I can't. If I was brave, I would stay and do as a person. But I know you, and you just talk me around, and I've been thinking about this too long to let that happen. I have to leave. I have to go away. I'm not sure where or for how long. I just know that I can't stay here with you now. I believe what you said. It is a choice. It just can't be me. I can't be the reason you leave here. If you ever give this up for me, I'd never forgive myself. We have to win. We have to beat them. And I believe you have purpose in making that happen. I need to believe that. So I'm choosing for the both of us. I'm choosing the rebellion.
The outdoor! The transport! Where are they?
Everything is safe. We went this morning!
And when it's done, when it's over, and we've won, we can do all the things we ever wanted. Everything we know we've missed. I'll find you.
Captain Andor! They were looking for you! They're getting ready to power up the droid you brought in! The KX unit?
So, it either works or it doesn't. We can tweak endlessly once it's stable. It's really just a question of whether the cortex swap is rejected or not. You'll hear a lot of blather about reprogramming, which makes it sound as though it's a problem solved behind a console, but that's nonsense, frankly. It's really all about impulse suppression, which is an entirely engineering and wiring issue. Right, we have some protective goggles here.
I'll take a weapon.
You may wish to take a step back.
Turn it on.
Just, I'm not sure that's safe.
Hit the switch.
Very well. That makes us ready. 3, 2, 1.
Hello. If I've offended you, I apologize. If not, I'd appreciate you pointing that elsewhere.
The remnants of Phoenix Group are now...
Commander Bridger, Senator Mothma has requested your presence.
We received this transmission 2 days ago.
The Empire is beginning trials on a new version of its TIE Defender. Intel from our spies in the capital reveals the upgraded fighter.
What happened?
Ryder Azadi's transmission from Lothal was cut off, and we haven't been able to contact him since. I have witnessed the threat of the TIE Defender firsthand. If there's been a new development with these fighters, the Rebellion needs to know. I also know how important Lothal is to you, Commander Bridger. I'm looking for volunteers.
When do I leave?
When do we leave? We're all going. I understand, Captain. Your squad does work best together. But, by all reports, the occupation of Lothal has become a complete lockdown. Even if you make it in, there's no guarantee the Rebellion can extract you if things go wrong.
I've had a long time to think about this. We'll get that intel, but I'm going home to help my people. Which means I'm there to stay.
Based upon data provided by Captain Syndulla, the TIE Defender Elite possesses speed, weapons, and shields superior to any fighter in our fleet.
Can we destroy it?
In single ship-to-ship combat, unlikely. Our analysts have yet to find a weakness in its design.
If we can't find a way to fight this thing, it's imperative we prevent it from being mass-produced. I request permission to lead an attack squadron back to Lothal to destroy that factory.
Considering the Empire's defenses and our limited attack capability, I'm not sure now is the right time.
We can't afford to wait. I have a group standing by on the ground ready to aid any mission.
What about the blockade and Admiral Thrawn?
Your evidence is persuasive, Captain, but we'll need time to discuss further action. Perhaps it's best you wait outside. Still no decision.
They don't trust me.
It isn't that. The TIE Defender isn't our only problem. The Empire has some new plan, as evidenced by Protocol 13.
Never heard of it.
It is the immediate evacuation of all Imperial personnel from an occupied planet.
An order like that should only confirm our worst fears. And we're too afraid to do anything about it.
Captain Syndulla, this is a closed-door council.
Senator, if I may, I know the odds are against this attack's success. But if that fighter goes into production, our squadrons will not stand a chance. I believe it's a risk worth taking, and whether we fail or succeed, at least our actions will show the Empire and the galaxy that we will not stand down, that we will not be broken by fear, that we are strong, united by our courage. Now is our time to strike.
You had to be up in the morning.
What have you got hidden under the bed?
What?
What is this? It woke me up. It was chattering away. Is it a radio?
When?
It's stopped now, but...
How long ago?
Wilman, what is it?
Since it went off, how long?
Half an hour? Are you okay? Wilman. Wilman!
I'll explain in a minute. What's to do?
Make sure he doesn't see my tiles.
I, unlike you, have never cheated. I have my own tiles to focus on.
3. In.
3 out. Plus 10.
Plus 10?
You have me.
You don't seem surprised by his bid.
Melshi steps up. Had to happen.
I see. Very well. Challenge. 5 5s.
Ten tens.
That's an unusual risk.
Your play?
Even discounting the volume of Revnog ingested, the chances of you making a bid of that scale are not statistically measurable.
Be careful. He's trying to droid you.
Droid him?
Play!
Melshi has never risked this much with so little on the board.
Humans, Kay. You never know what they're gonna do. Deal with it.
We've played 863 games. That's a solid predictive sample.
You're nervous?
He's nervous.
He is very nervous.
That's another impossibility.
You don't have any tens left, do you?
It would be sad if the two of you were conspiring again.
Play.
This is your last chance to recall your wager.
Play.
What's up?
Guys.
wait,
Whoa,
wait.
whoa, 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 whoa! There's a base-wide restriction on unauthorized radio transmission. I can call up the exact language if you're curious. I see. No one is curious.
I don't know, Will. Could have been anything. Power flare. Crossed wire. When was the last time it was tested?
It works, Cass. I keep it charged.
Cass.
Am I correct? The reason that you are not messaging back is to avoid being traced. Who are we hiding from? I realize this is a question, but is there a question you are willing to answer?
Okay, right now, we're hiding from everyone.
Compression cipher, burst broadcast, abbreviated chain. Too short to be decoded. I'm guessing it's something you've memorized.
Is the U-wing powered up?
Was I correct?
Is the ship prepped?
Yes,
I'm gonna need an extra hand.
I really gas.
I'm going.
No, you're not.
Going where?
That's ridiculous. What if it's a trap?
It's a trap. It changes nothing. You gotta go down to the hangar and get us on the test roster. I don't want to be shot down pulling out of here. Melshi, your gear.
Cass!
You know I'm right.
We need a flight plan.
It's a test run. We're not filing a flight plan.
I hear the Revnog talking.
Where are they? We have an orbital coordinate.
Heading where?
Unknown, sir. Was booked as an evaluation flight.
Yavin Tower, you have not been authorized to leave the base. You need to stand down and return immediately.
You are hearing that, aren't you?
Turn it off.
I've been counting the orders we've disobeyed so far. Would you like to know how many?
No.
17.
Active disregard of standing common orders.
Hey.
Direct power instructions. This is not...
18.
Hang on!
Coruscant.
Luthen rail whistles and you two come running.
Listen, this was an emergency call. A final call.
After all this! Everything we've put in place, knowing how vulnerable we are.
You can run him down all you want. But the truth is, none of this would be here without Luthen. None of this.
Confine this man to quarters until further notice.
Explain this. Tell me why, whenever I'm being scolded for troubling you, I'm reminded the rebellion is bigger than all of us. And yet, when you feel inconvenienced, all I hear is how small and how fragile it's all become.
This is more than inconvenience.
Why should I believe anything you say?
We know you're on Jeddah, Saw. We know you're picking off Imperial transports. We're trying to share what we hear about how dangerous that is making things for all of us.
What you know, what you hear, poking out my window. How many more meddling squealers have you set my way?
I'm trying to help you. You've already got an Imperial destroyer on site. Keep hijacking these transports and that will be the least of your problems.
You have no idea where I am. Or your spies and infiltrators. You think I'd still be alive if I hadn't learned to bend them as I wish?
It's the Empire that's after you, Saw, not us.
If only you could fight, as well as you lie.
Oh.
You're sure he's in Jeddah?
He's been warned.
He's insane.
He's not. We've been probing his team for over a year now. It's an active operation.
Which is how you're sure he's on Jeddah.
Sir, Admiral Radis requested you join him. The missing U-wing. There's a situation.
Have they found it? Well, speak up.
Apparently, it's coming in hot, unauthorized, and requesting landing coordinates.
I'll be right back.
Is this Andor?
I believe so.
With a stolen ship, on an unsupervised mission.
You can make that case.
Incredible.
If you'll excuse me.
Makes the Senate look easy, doesn't it?
They're still transmitting. Sir.
You know the protocol. Scramble 3, put 2 on the deck in case we need them. You're lucky Merrick's away. He'd go shoot it down himself.
Let's hope that's not necessary.
Try it again.
It's not the comm unit.
Try again.
Transmitting. Should have filed a flight plan. Nothing.
Why aren't they answering?
We could be anybody.
They'll figure it out.
We're getting close, aren't we? I suspect we'll be shot down as an enemy probe.
Shut up, Kay.
But disobeying orders is so refreshing.
This is the restricted orbital air lane. We have engaged targeting. Failure to comply with our specific commands will trigger immediate destruction.
I planned to tell him I was kidnapped.
Stop right there!
She's injured.
Who else is with you?
Hello?
Just us. She needs a doctor, please!
Take it to the sick bay. Weapons down.
Okay.
Right. Careful.
Go down. Medical team on standby.
Easy. Keep him at the hangar. You, Troy. Me? Power down this ship, walk away, then power down yourself until further notice.
I have important news.
I certainly hope so. Come with me.
Is this everyone?
We don't have a quorum.
They'll be back soon enough.
We're not here to vote.
Captain?
Sir.
Apparently, you've been chasing something you feel is worth violating every rule we live by.
Not exactly. I went to save an old friend. Of that, I'm guilty. It's what I learned when I got there that made us come back so recklessly.
You went to save Luthen Rail.
Luthen is dead. We found Clea at the old safe house.
Who's Clea?
Luthen's assistant.
She has some very urgent news.
So where is she?
She's been taken to the infirmary.
Is she all right?
She will be.
Well, let's have it, Captain.
Luthen Rail had a source in the ISB, a supervisor. He was hidden there for years. Yesterday on Coruscant, Luthen was called to an emergency meeting. The source told him he just learned that the Emperor's secret energy project was the cover story for the manufacture of a weapon.
The energy project?
That's hardly a secret. We've been funding it for years.
Without details or inspections.
What kind of a weapon are we talking about?
I don't know about the weapon.
Then what's the point?
Let him finish.
Luthen was told that there's a connection between the Gorman destruction, the Kyber mining on Jeddah, and an Imperial engineer named Galen Erso.
All of this conveniently wrapped in a big energy program basket.
I'm just reporting what he was told.
It sounds like a paranoid fantasy.
Luthen Rail died for this.
And how has that been verified?
Are you serious?
Captain?
The problem, Captain, is Luthen. I know you share a long history. Both of you. It's hard not to wonder if your judgment here might be less than objective.
I'll have to disagree. It's everything I know about Luthen that makes me believe this is real.
We're talking about someone who's been a thorn in our side since we began building this alliance.
Did you know him? Any of you? Does anyone in this room, besides Senator Mothma, have any idea how much you owe him?
Oh, please.
When I say I know Luthen, I mean I know the good and the bad. I know what was wrong with him. I had a front row seat on that. And I made my choice 2 years ago. To join here and be part of this. But none of that can take away what he did. And how hard it was. I don't know if what he was told is true or not. But it's insulting to hear him run down by people who have given a fraction of his sacrifice to this rebellion.
Enough! When's the last time you two spoke?
A year ago.
A year ago.
When he had me rescue Senator Mothma from the Senate.
Duly noted. A lot can happen in a year, wouldn't you agree? He stayed on Coruscant too long. The rumors we've been hearing is that the ISB was on to Luthen.
I'm afraid it's just as easy to believe that Luthen was the one being played.
Or worse.
His paranoia, his secrecy, his inability to collaborate, the web of doubts that he created. It makes everything unbelievable.
So we do nothing?
Dodonna and Merrick will be back tomorrow night.
This is active intelligence.
More like puffed up speculation.
We will follow up tomorrow night with a full session. As of now, Captain Andor, you are forbidden from accessing your ship and confined to quarters.
Requesting permission to visit the infirmary.
Permission granted.
Your contact with Saw Gerrera.
Tivik.
He sent 3 urgent messages from Kafrene in the past 10 hours.
So's on Jeddah. And you think this can wait?
You're in no position to make suggestions, Captain. Make it quick.
Not exactly the hero's welcome I promised, was it? It's a lot for them to take in. All at once, it's a lot. I'm doing what I can. I promise.
I thought we were having breakfast. What's happened?
Luthen's dead. Cassian brought Claire back, but...
When did this happen?
Just now.
Cassian?
He's been grounded.
He should stop saving people.
I need something. They brought back some curious information. I won't share it, because I'm hoping he'll tell it to you, and you'll tell me what you think.
Spy on him.
Help me believe him.
I have some bad news.
You gonna find Luthen?
He's dead, Will. He made it worth it.
Sir. Another message from Kathleen. He won't talk to anybody but Andor.
Call him back.
Will you drink to Luthen?
Just this once.
Can't toast them all, can we?
Gorn. Nemik. Taramin.
Cinta.
The Gormans. Ferrex. Your mother. The Darnies.
Aldani. I've heard people claim they were there when it happened.
I'd kill anyone I heard say that.
I believe you would.
Mon wants to know if your Luthen story is real.
He died for it. Does it matter what he did to us along the way? Does it matter how it twisted him? None of this exists without him. None of us are here. Claire wouldn't lie about it.
Tell me what she said.
There will be times when the struggle seems impossible. I know this already. Alone, unsure, dwarfed by the scale of the enemy. Remember this. Freedom is a pure idea. It occurs spontaneously and without instruction. Random acts of insurrection are occurring constantly throughout the galaxy.
should reconnect with Vix.
She's safe, isn't she?
That's what I hear.
She wouldn't be safe with me. It's too late for that.
She might disagree.
Once this settles down, maybe. I'll think about it.
Don't wait too long. Leia! It's me. It's Val. I'm not sure it'll do much good, but put this on. Come on, you can't stay out here. Come on. I'm sorry about Luther. What you did for him, I can't imagine that was easy.
It had to be done.
It gets tiring saying that, doesn't it?
He always used to say, know your way out before you go in. I don't even really know where I am.
I have friends everywhere. You're here with friends. I need to find my cousin and you need to sleep.
We've been released.
They threw us out. Tired of listening to him.
None of that is true. General Draven brought us home.
He's outside.
Tivik's on Kafrene until tomorrow. He'll only meet with you.
That doesn't sound promising.
Do you trust him?
I try.
There's an Imperial destroyer parked over Jeddah as of 2 days ago. We were warned him sort of step away before you came back. Jeddah, Kyber Crystal, an ISB ball, and Luthen dying to get us in motion. Now Tivik keeps calling us. If this is all a trap, it's a brilliant way to spring it.
How do I get to Kafrene?
You have news.
You need to hear us out.
Waking up humans is always confusing.
What is it?
The man you do not like is here.
Excuse us, droid. Sleep well?
No.
Ever sleep well?
No.
Then we have have something in common. General Draven has your orders. Proceed to your contact, learn what you can. Do it quickly.
Can I ask what changed?
If I die fighting the Empire, I want to go down swinging. You find that amusing?
No, but you and Luthen would have gotten along much better than you think.
May the Force be with you, Captain.
There's a rumor we have a flight plan.
The Ring of Kafrin.
Kivik?
We'll take the quick way.
It's so much easier when I know what we're doing.
Get us out of here.
you're safe. When we heard about Alderaan, we feared the worst.
We have no time for SARS, Commander. You must use the information in this R2 unit to help plan the attack. It's our only hope.
The battle station is heavily shielded and carries a firepower greater than half the Starfleet. Its defenses are designed around a direct, large-scale assault. A small, one-man fighter should be able to penetrate the outer defense.
Pardon me for asking, sir, but what good are snub fighters going to be against that?
Well, the Empire doesn't consider a small, one-man fighter to be any threat, or they'd have a tighter defense. An analysis of the plans provided by Princess Leia has demonstrated a weakness in the battle station. The approach will not be easy. You're required to maneuver straight down this trench and skim the surface to this point. The target area is only 2 meters wide. It's a small thermal exhaust port right below the main port. The shaft leads directly to the reactor system. A precise hit will start a chain reaction which should destroy the station. Only a precise hit will set up a chain reaction. The shaft is ray-shielded, so you'll have to use proton torpedoes.
That's impossible, even for a computer.
But it's not impossible. I used to bullseye womp rats in my T-16 back home. They're not much bigger than 2 meters.
Then man your ships, and may the Force be with you.
The moon with the rebel base will be in range in 30 minutes. All flight crews, man your stations. All flight crews, man your stations.
So, you got your reward and you're just leaving then?
That's right, yeah. Got some old debts I gotta pay off with this stuff. Even if I didn't, you don't think I'd be fool enough to stick around here, do you? Why don't you come with us? Pretty good in a fight. Could use you.
Come on. Why don't you take a look around? You know what's about to happen, what they're up against. They could use a good pilot like you. You're turning your back on them.
What good's the reward if you ain't around to use it? Besides, attacking that battle station ain't my idea of courage. It's more like suicide.
All right. Well, take care of yourself, Han. I guess that's what you're best at, isn't it?
Hey, Luke. May the Force be with you. What are you looking at? I know what I'm doing.
All pilots to your station. All pilots to your station.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's Han. I don't know. I really thought he'd change his mind.
He's got to follow his own path. No one can choose it for him.
I only wish Ben were here.
Open main launch tubes. Main launch tubes opening, sir.
Hey, Luke! Vince! I don't believe it! Hey! How are you?
Great.
How'd you get it? Hey, you coming up with
I'll
us?
be right up there with you, and if I got stories to tell you...
You sure you can handle this ship?
Sir, Luke is the best pushed pilot in the Outer Rim territories.
You'll do all right.
Thank you, sir. I'll try.
I gotta get aboard. We'll hear all your stories when we get back, all right?
Right. Hey, Biggs. I told you I'd make it someday.
It'll be like old times, Luke. You'll never stop us.
Stand clear.
This R2 unit of yours seems a bit beat up. You want a new one? Not on your life. That little droid and I have been through a lot together. You okay, R2? Good.
Gold Squadron, begin takeoff procedure.
Hang on tight, R2. You've got to come back. You wouldn't want my life to get boring, would you?
Force will be with you.
Standby alert. Death Star approaching. Estimated time to firing range, 15 minutes.
Heavy fire, boss. 23 degrees. I see it. Stay low.
Squad leaders, we've picked up a new group of signals. Enemy fighters coming your way.
Call in. Run. Call in. Watch your back, Luke. What do you see, Red 5? There's a heavy fire zone on this side. Red 5, we're on. Good shooting, Wade. Red leader. I copy, Gold leader. Move into position. You got 40. Say about 20 guns. Some on the surface, some on the towers.
Death Star will be in range in 5 minutes.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1. This is Red 2. Flying towards you. Red 3 standing by.
Red leader, this is base 1.
Keep half your group out of range for the next run. Copy, base 1. Negative.
Negative. It didn't go in.
Just impacting on the surface.
Rebel base 1 minute and closing.
Hey, Quet, let's close it up. We're going in full throttle. I'm hit!
Hang on, R2. His computer's off. Luke, you switched off your targeting computer. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm all right.
The Death Star has cleared the planet. The Death Star has cleared the planet.
Rebel base in range.
You may fire when ready.
Blow this thing and go home.
I just knew it. Well, I was gonna let you get all the credit and take all the rewards.
Hey, I knew that was more to you than money.
Oh, no.
Come on, R2, can you hear me? Say something. You can repair him, can't you?
We'll get to work on him right away.
You must repair him. Sir, if any of my circuits or gears will help, I'll gladly donate them. He'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.